Alright, I think we're back on. We're back on? We're back on? Twitch online, YouTube, yep, everything's on. Excellent. Don't happen there. It's a bit weird. Right, so yeah, confusion. Let's do the weird things of confusion then. Loses stability. How about no? Shingo removed from East. East gets religious center until the end of the game, given the following effects: molecular mission strength minus 5%, but that's okay. Did you get your assembly of bonuses? I got, yeah. Holistic face, 5 sample cost, 1 tolerance, 5 trade efficiency. Really, 5 national unrest. 5 national unrest? No, it's got to be. No, it's not 5 national unrest, is it? 7% idea cost, 5% advisor cost, and 5% production efficiency. They're all tiny numbers, but it's 0.5. Still, it's worth picking up. Isn't that our armist? 0.5 national arrest. Yeah. Okay. Let them worship in peace. Swapping instability for... No. It's gonna be local missionary strength, whatever happens, but I'm okay with that. Because we're going to be tolerant as balls. Tolerant as all the balls. Let's go put these minions down. Whilst we also fold to rebels. I think Ming is getting ready to fight into me. Should put some forts down. How much money we're losing now? A good amount. Reinforcement mostly. Conversion successful, excellent. Good, good. Yeah, the next province we should probably split you up. Or at least figure out what's going on. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 infantry to 14 cav. Should be about perfect. Just really slow. Also, can I get a general? Ability. General? That's better. We'll take that. So let's see from you moving this way. Oh, Delhi came in. Yeah, Delhi. How silly. And you as well. What are we left with here? Enough for a 14-6. Good. Picked up expansion, release him. So no, I've picked it up before. Now it's colonizing Siberia for you. Well, that's nice of him. National tax modifier or lose legitimacy. I'm fine with losing legitimacy. We're about to fall to the rebels. And they have all the legitimacy I'll ever need. Oh, looks like they're huddling together for warmth. Yeah, the elephants. They don't like it up them. Should probably play somebody on Uzbek. In fact, you can do that. Squish, squish. Done. Even subsidize him as he goes full speed. We'll stop them. We have the money. Now that we've stopped reinforcing our minions. By minions I mean banners. Oh, it's going to take you ages together. You jump on to Uzbek itself. Good. 234 with a strong claim. Excellent, excellent, excellent. The horror, but not really. Because it was intended. Ugh. Actual people. Actual people I'll have to pay for in terms of manpower. Well, we'll keep you around. You never know. Never know when we'll need you. I can embrace this institution. Well, we've got the cash monies for it. No, we'll wait until we get to the point where we need to buy a tech. Chance of a new year minus 25%. Just what you need, really. Let's go jump on Delhi's face. Oh, here he is. Well, it's but you can take your previous provinces back if you need, but it's not going to help you. Are you in the flat? Yep. Let's hit you in the mountains of Jalalabad. Oh, hello. You're on the flat. You're going to get turned around. We'll hit you there with a river crossing. You might turn back. Oh, well, we didn't get him anyway because of reasons. That's fine. We've got the people coming. Won the siege. Excellent. You carry on to Kazakh. Kazakh? Yeah, Kazakh. In fact, Kazakh. What claims do you have? What cores do you have? Oh, just everything on. Fair enough. I don't want you then. Culture's changing. We're going to intercept them there, as are you. It's in the flat. Yeah, the Delhi people don't like it up them. You come back. You continue on. And that's the siege of Lahore. Delhi. Oh, capital is actually Multan. Now we'll continue. Which way around are you going? You invest yourself into this gap. Nope, you're going back again. I think you're trying to head to my capital. And you just did silly things. Can I squish you? I can. There we go. Delhi, would you like out? You would. How about for war reparations? Nope. He says no, not just yet. But we're not far away from that. Not far away off in terms of another ongoing siege. Another ongoing siege and Delhi will say yes. Or a squish of this stack. I think I've already got Delhi out. I'm not going to run after his troops. That's war reps. Plus some money. Plus a small amount of money. There you go. Uzbek. I'd like all of you, minion, and you. I'll do. What cause do you have, Uzbek? Nothing on Russia. Might as well just take them both out of the game. Anybody? A small amount. Nope. He's going to take his 20 ducats with him. Well, he can take his 20 ducats with him. There you go. Not bad. Done. No more Uzbek. Also, Timurids and Russia are at each other's throats. Outstanding. Upgrade a government rank to the kingdom. The kingdom, really? No, from kingdom to empire. Wait, what? Yeah. It said we were going up to kingdom, but we went up to empire. That makes sense. And that's spreading really quickly. Really, really quickly. Good. Excellent. Get you squished. I'll get you squished as well. You can mop up all this nonsense. Grab these cores and also just increase autonomy. Just get rid of any potential rebellion. Pick out Russia as a rival. Russia, who you allied with? Nobody of note. Could be a good time to get into Russia. Get into Russia pretty quickly and take out his ability to get round us. Or allow Russia to get round us. So that he can fill in these gaps for us. But it's going to be wrong. It's going to be right religion. It's just going to be more territories. It's just going to be more territories at the end of the day, isn't it? Ming. Allied with Timurids, allied with Monquang. There'll be a point when the Timurids will want to come in and help Ming. Nope, not abandon the goal. I even had to give him my capital, which was stupid. What claims do I have? All of them, apparently. I'll need to be up at 45. We'll allow that. Let's raise some more banners. Good. Converting more things to Manchu, allowing us to grab more banners. Timurids are in debt. Is there ever going to be a point when Timurids won't? It might be worth attacking into Monquang instead. Just to isolate them. Or is there a point when Ming won't come in? No. I should have you all mobbed up. Excellent. We have to grab some cannons as well. I'm big enough to Ming mandate. Ming doesn't have any mandate. Ming doesn't have the mandate of heaven. Monquang attacked into me to take the mandate, so it's Monquang that has the mandate, not Ming. Which is why Ming is pretty tough now. A Ming without mandate. Hey Pat Bell. I remember when this was a Poland stream, sad face. Well, sometimes it's a Poland stream, sometimes it's other stuff. There are a plethora of countries in EU40 players. Are people in Britain rich? No. Plus everything's relative, so... Yeah, everything's relative. So if you get more in your wages in certain countries as opposed to other countries, chances are the stuff in the shops are worth more. It swings and roundabouts. Thought I'd take it back. Nope, I was waiting for him to take it back. I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited And then Mon Quang declared into me. Damn it. Oh, fine. The British have a superiority feeling over the rest of Europe. I don't know, never really crossed my mind. Let's get you out protecting trade in. There's no Beijing probably. Come on then. Never really crossed my mind. Not a feeling of superiority over the rest of Europe, just a feeling of superiority over the rest of the world. The British people still dislike the French. No, not really. Not particularly. It's fun to take the mick every now and then, but not really. I've already got all my banners. Already got all the banners. Not enough people here. No, well. Let's get you over here as well. Ming. I don't think the Timurids would ever say no. Timurids have got really big. Timurids have got really big. Timurids are almost a counter to the Ottomans. The French do dislike the British heavily though. They don't even want to learn your language. That's fine. How many subscribers do you think that answer will cost him? I care not. I care not. Need some work to actually bait people. Yeah, you need to work it a little bit harder. You need to make it personal, like properly personal. That helps, but not too personal, because then people just brush it off as a mum joke. Yeah, he's already sided with his Siberian frontier nonsense. I should really get into Russia now. Alright, change tack. Off to Russia we go. And I'm going to need some cannons. Just a siege stack. $100 war still deep. Well, you'd have to find people who knew enough about history or about their history to be concerned about the 100 Years' War. It's surprising how many people are really stupid these days. Talk to kids these days about the 100 Years' War. They won't have a clue what you're going on about. What's my favourite EU4 soundtrack? I don't have one. It kind of all blends into each other, doesn't it? A lot of time when I'm playing with myself, lol, I'll just have different music. I'll turn this music off and put different music on. She had the effrontery to be offended. What? The start of the 100 Years' War wasn't a war between the factions. It was all to do with different families, wouldn't it? Different families claim to the throne. Although we've been in history, we've been at war with, been to war with the French a few times. There's still timor in this, yeah. You're actually losing that. You've got Regency Council as well. Is that going to affect you coming in on this? Also, I was meant to get another claim, wasn't I? This? Might as well. Alright, come back. Yeah, no, don't come back from Ming. Might as well stay there. That way we'll get through his forts just a little bit quicker. Which chat? Oh, I'm responding to both chats at the moment through this. So I've got the Twitch chat up. I've got you in the YouTube chat. But yeah, there's lots of people over on Twitch. Well, a few people over on Twitch. But this is a way of me being able to talk to both sets at the same time. Good. Let's grab a claim on a province just here. No, we can't. Not just yet. Soon. Gold province? Why not? Should really go for what's the highest the dev. There we go. Alright, yeah, it's probably about time to get into to Russia. If I go into Ming, yeah, Timurids are still well up for it. Right, Russia then. Conquest of that. Let's actually go. You rush to that fort. Along with my cannons. Fancy. What? Oh, Persian girlfriend. What would history be like if England got a personal union on France? England did have a personal union on France for a long time. Or, not that they pressed it, but yeah, for a long time. Henry's marriage to Eleanor of Aquitaine allowed England to claim vast swathes of France. Just by inheritance. Oh, the little bastard. Did you get there first? Oh, I did. Damn his eyes. Fine, you can siege that on your own. What have we got here? One giant mixed bag of peoples and horses. I'll have to deal with it in a bit. Can I get you to Nizhny Novgorod? I can. Right, I want you supporting. You to push in. And two can play that cock blocking game. If we cover off on anything that's adjacent to the Timurids, they're not going to be able to peace out for anything. They'll be able to take Yike, or whatever it is. That's about it. Viking invasions in England changed the people very much. Well, they say this. They also say that the Norman Conquest changed people a lot, but it didn't really. There wasn't that many. The percentage of Normans to Saxons that were already living here, it wasn't that great. It wasn't enough to make a difference. What was the statistic that I heard a couple of months ago? The rate of immigration into the UK for the last 5 years has been greater than the rate of immigration through wars, etc., for the last 1,000. Thought that was horrendous. Oh, Russia just finished some stuff. Right, let's push out a little bit. Take some of these little bits. Agriculture done. Do Anglo-Saxons still exist? No, same as Byzantians. Still don't really exist. I mean, people can trace their lineage and their genetics back to various different lines, but not really. I don't like separatism. It's about time that we embraced. Yeah, we can embrace both of them. Let's embrace both. Because we can. And take it ahead of time. I don't need to swap out my troops, but we could if we wanted to. Good. Now push you lot further on. If I trace my lineage, nope. Nope. I have no idea. I mean, it'd be interesting to find out, but... And there are some sites that'll do that. Or some organisations that'll do that. You give them a sample of your DNA and they track it. Don't know where the Russians are. Oh, the Russians are here. Hi, Russians. Wonder where he's going. My capital's wide open. He might be going there. Or he could just be going through the Timurid land. That's also fine. In fact, we're far enough away. Look, we can swap out our troops, I think. He's not going to be able to close the distance to us before we've done all this. 10,000 BC, so Homo sapiens back discovering the nation from those lovely Neanderthals. Yeah, there's research now that's gone on into it, and they now think that there was an element of interbreeding between the Homo sapiens and Neanderthals. Which wouldn't surprise me at all by how some people behave. Ah, you little bastard. Just covered off on every single province that I want to get on. I.e. forts. Well, Siege of Rise then. Excellent. Moscow, even though it's we need to be up here first to see St. Petersburg. Yeah, that's the Russians going to my capital because it's wide open. Should probably counter that with at least something, shouldn't I? Push 40,000 there. That's not enough infantry, but we can pick some up on the way. Let's have you... Well, apparently that's the quickest route to the capital, but he is going to the capital, so... We'll head him off. Also... Open up some of this stuff that I can't see. You're getting there first. Let's put you in charge. Yep. Lose 2 stability. Excellent. What the fuck is this? What is this? Now, when I had the mandate of heaven, I was getting these every now and then. I was like, fair enough, it's us at 0 mandate, then etc, etc. However, lose 2 stability. Where's that come from? Where has this come from? And when and why? Pick up aristocratic. We'll now pick you up. Therefore allowing us to pick up plutocratic. I do. Monthly autonomy, max morality cultures, let's go for autonomy. I've just been saving up my my points. I knew, whilst I was Great Yuan with Celestial Empire, I knew I was going to end up losing Celestial Empire, so I didn't pick anything. So I allowed it to tick up and tick up and tick up and tick up. Admin free policy. Leader cost, advisor cost, admin free policy. Right. Oh, I've no idea, Pac-Bell. I don't know how you, unless you came from a recognised family that that was of nobility. I don't know how you'd be able to track it back to be so specific. You lose your church at China, you get some events. Yeah, I don't have the mandate. I'm not the dude of the Empire anymore. This is just a random. This is just a random. Oh, this is stupid. But why though? But actually, why? Local prices all over the Empire. Local princes all over the Empire are watching with great interest as our control of the provinces grow weaker. But then I don't give a toss about the provinces growing weaker. How are they growing weaker? But yeah, I lost the mandate. Wang Quang is the dude. So this isn't my responsibility anymore. Yeah, but this isn't my responsibility. All right. Let's just take this because it's obviously a bug, isn't it? There we go. So this should have gone to Monquang. Hey Danax. That's a really, really terrible event. Check my Empire buffs. Lost my Day of Heaven. That's really bad. So why did I go to war with Russia? Why am I winning against Russia? It's a good job I have the banners. Holy moly. Lost Mind of Heaven. I'm gonna have to try and keep up at 3 stability until that drops off. Okay, cannons. Cannons move on. Yeah, that's really quite bad, isn't it? GG. No. Yeah, GG. Horrific. Oh no. He's not going directly for my capital. So I can cut off at Turpan and come back in on ourselves. I'm not used to ditching the Mandate of Heaven. You learn something new every day, don't you? How can a giant Bengal have 6,000 ducats of loans? Depends who they're rivaled with. I might have had a fight with Ming. Ugh. Every fort that I go to, Tibrids are already there. Alright, let's push up to the capital. Or capital adjacent. Russia. I need to cut you off from expanding past me. Excuse me. Hi Denmark. How the devil are you? Something like that. Let's pick up a border with Denmark. Why not? November, October, so I'll mop you and you. I'll move on to mop these two as well. Oh. Making my game is an OPM to keep mandate ready for me when I want to switch to Yuan. Fair enough. Good plan. Cav cost and Cav combat ability. What are we rocking? 110% ahead of time. Right, let's go down this. And plutocratic ideas, we can pick these up as well if we need at some point. Might be nice. We'll see. Just gives us options if we want it. Skill 3 Diplo at 5 price or 50 Diplo. How much money do we make? Good amount. Skill 3 Diplo rep 5 price. Done. So yeah, we don't really want. Oh, that's Timrid out. I need you to rush onto Kazan. Yeah, and Timurids could only take Yike, because we had everything else. We're covered off on everything else. So we have ongoing sieges. That's us now on his capital. But he's not at low. I don't know why he's not at low. It smells like he should be on low. Yeah, it smells like he should be on low. Oh, he is. Can I get access to the Danish? I can. There's another province up here. What have I missed? What have I missed? Koala? Co-op? Something like that. Can we squish you? I need to ditch one cav. Yep, we don't have insufficient support now. Good. Say we have 10% less discipline, etc, etc, etc. We're not doing too bad. And we've got your nose. So, do you have anybody here that I can pump out? You have a perm. I don't think so. So on all of this stuff here, because I don't want him to get past me, because more territories and I'd just end up having to take them at some point anyway. What else? What else do I need? What am I going for here? This is a terrible area for trade. If anything, I could do with covering off on Novgorod. Noodly appendage, noodly appendage, noodly appendage. And then Novgorod provinces. Got to take you. Kebab is walking through forts like they ain't there. Yeah, just because they got a random route round somewhere. Yeah, cheers for that, thanks. Thanks, Paradox. Just what I always wanted. Alright, so we'll stay in this a tiny bit more. A smidgen. That's unlucky for you. Unlucky but hilarious. Oh, I actually won this fort. This occupied by Lithuania. Won that fight, shall I say. I'll take that as well. I need some land here, I think it is. Instead of taking the high route to where we want to be, let's cut in here. I think it's that. Eurave, Moskva. And then link up Ingermanland, Novgorod, Pskov. Maybe not. That's 107 overextension. I can eat 107 overextension, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, and you don't have enough people. Damn it. It's alright, Separatists can take that if they want. I'm not desperate for that land. We'll see just Smolensk, excellent. Continue taking bits and pieces. Another fort or two, and we'll get out. One Yaroslav. Someone's dead. Damn it. No, I need the unrest advisor. Let's kick these people until we get an unrest advisor. Or, pick one from you. Go on. See if we get one naturally that's lower price. If not, we'll go for the full price. You've taken the fucking war goal. Oh, of all the things. I have 80% of Russia taken, and yet rebels pop on the chuffing war goal. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I wondered why we'd lost so much. Now I know. Now I know. Arrest advisor. Well, we'll go up level 3. Still making money? Still making money. I'll get on here. It's nasty. No, we just need this back. Great. Love it. Oh. $92, 93%. So I'll take all that. It's a lot of overextension, but I'm happy with it. I'm not happy with it. Why would I need a noodly appendage through Russia? Why do I want to touch other people? That would be useful for trade. It'll be useful for trade. Coalition may form of just Russia. Bring it on. And answer the door after you bipedal comment. Yeah. We did this. We did a thing. Also the act of cutting, abandon that. I don't need these. The act of cutting Russia off from his stupid expansion east, because it ended up being more provinces that I would have to take. Therefore, it'll be more territories, etc., etc. A little bit of overextension, but we can make it work. Honest, it was worth it. Was it worth it? Might have been worth it. We have 67% of the Novgorod node. If we move our trade capital here now, then we can suck up the juicy thisness and this a little bit if we can. Right, I had a presence of mind of actually taking out a coastal province, so I can build some ships. Well done. Also, I was still suffering. Yeah, until 85. Until 85, we don't fight that well. All religions except spaghetti, flying spaghetti monster are shit. Noodly appendages ahoy. Also, let's increase the autonomy in all these areas because they're going to be mega pissed off with me. And I don't blame them, not really. I might need another stability. Where are my rebels? I mean, rebels all at 0. Yuan peasants. I've got off the ground. And who next? It's probably gonna have to be Ming, isn't it? An actual fight into Ming. Well, there's plenty of people to be fine into, I suppose. Who's this? Denmark. How is this Denmark? What has happened here? It's confusing. But it's nice to be able to be the big Great Yuan over here and not have to worry about Mandate of Heaven nonsense. Yeah, how's that going on for you? How's that going on for you, Monkwang? You fool. Getting them to serve lasagna, whose newly communion was a masterstroke. Oh, that's excellent. Lasagna and oh, I would like lasagna now. We'll keep you up to get rid of devastation. We'll keep you up to get rid of the devastation, and you as well. But when you got rid of all that, we'll get rid of you. Move off into our own land. No, ignore them. I don't care. Let's keep our stability high if we can. Our overextension is dangerously high. Yeah, I know this. I know this. But it was worth it, honest. It will be worth it. In years to come it will be worth it, honest. And you want my troops, I'm sure you do. Don't get my maintenance up. Not just yet. It's a lot of filthy rebels. Yep. I might need to put my maintenance back up. Oh, I'll give a lot more autonomy. Why are we so fragile again? Oh, of course. National rest of +10. Right. Well, we can counter the +10 with autonomy everywhere that we can. Which isn't many places. I'd rather not have rebellions. Or I'd rather have a few less rebellions, should I say. May even pick up another stability. Holy peasants. Peasants. What do you want? 20 local autonomy. That's fine, it'll lower and rest. The horror. Not really. Not really. I've had worse horrors. Alright, separatists, I know where you are. About there. Military attack cost. I'll wait for attack. Wait for this to build up a little bit more. Like noodles I've already eaten. Sort of lasagna, chips and beans. Doesn't matter if I've already eaten. Just, I'll make space. Make space, eat again. I don't think I need to convert. Not if we're going to go Confucian. Separatist sentiment. Let's put you to one side. How close are we? About halfway through. Okay. Okay. Well, we're pretty much on top of you. We can get you squished. It's indeed intolerable, but it'll be fine, honest. Good. Excellent. You lot about face. Continue to be patient whilst I squish this. Armor tradition. Who needs armor tradition? You. Yeah. Relations, trade power. Let's go for autonomy change because we've got quite a bit of autonomy in it. Squish you up. And your little friend. And shuffle you along. There we go. Hey Korobana. Next time do Dracula's Revenge. Is that starring as Transylvania? By any chance? Sounds like it. What's the terrain here? Mountains. Yeah. We're gonna need the full 35. Also, Ming's about to kick off with us. I can feel it. Or not, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, you this way. No nonsense, Northerners Guide to Spiritual Well-Being. Probably involves some sort of pie. Alright, we're good there. These cores coming in yet? Yep. Yeah, the plus 10 to unrest is a bit crap. It's probably not worth going overextended. I don't care about Nepal's opinion. What am I doing with my diplomats? Oh, I'm a merchant. Currently collecting here. Steering there, steering there. Might as well have you steering here as well. Nope, that way. Good. That's better. Alright. More cores, excellent. Let's have my diplomats out on outraged countries. 2 of you. You come back from Delhi. Picture shows an aging Mr. Lee's holding up well in his hiding place in Cumbria. You're on the flat. 3 infantry. What have I been doing here? What nonsense is this? No, I need more infantry here. Yeah, I might as well make them mercs. No reason not to. We don't have that many mercenaries. Unless you count banners. And you could do. There we go. Done. Views on yoga made you laugh. It's just glorified stretching, isn't it? Good, 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 and good. What are we doing here? Are we building something? Oh, making... Oh, yeah, Korean. Turning Korean into Manchu for the dank banners. I see, I see. What are these? Russian pretender rebels. Let's bring our medicines down. Are we going to be fighting anyone else soon? Probably, maybe. Oh, wow. Why plus 15 there? Why? Below 0 was up here. Why plus 15? Rebel sentiment. Excellent. Rebel sentiment to stack on top of many, many other things that I've got. You're so close. Best read it when you're feeding the cat. Yeah. On force limit. Actual trade tax. We're never up our force limit anyway. So, that's fine. 12 years ago, for 2 years, lived in Texas. Bet that was fun. No. No one gets access. Sorry. Yeah, let's pick you up. And monthly autonomy change would be nice. What do I spend my dip on? Apart from the obvious. Apart from the obvious. You ditched the Emirates. Your only ally is Monquang. When does my thing drop off? 85. In 85 we go charging into Ming as quickly as we can. Russia announced us as a rival. Lose the prestige. We have a European capital. We have potential for a European capital now, don't we? Florida is worse. Yeah. Humidity is horrible. Just waking up first thing in the morning. Oh, you've just had a shower. And instantly you're sweating again. So it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. We can move our capital to Europe. What would be the advantage in moving our capital to Europe? Trade companies. Do trade companies stretch out to the Nippon node? I don't know, we'll find out. When do I get my next glut of states? I'm going to take 17. Okay. We'll soon find out then. Also, good amount of Manchu down here now. Grab some extra banners if we wanted. Extra banners in Bukhara as well. Probably going to give me infantry. Hopefully it does. That's changed. Can banner regiments only now be Cav? No, I suppose it's working off the principle that we've got a 75% ratio, haven't we? I'm going to get rid of you. And we might grab some normal horses. Yeah, let's grab some normal horses. And my plan is artificially inflate how many horses we have. Therefore, as we demand more banners, they'll pop out as infantry. We have the money for it, and we have the manpower for it, and we have the what dip. Alright, mercantilism. Let's grab some mercantilism. Grab some mercantilism and dev some Manchu culture provinces. Which will push up the amount of banners that we can ask for. Right, there we go. Good. National unrest on my... yeah, we need the national unrest. So hold the national unrest. Now, if I ask for banners now... they should pop out as infantry. Infantry, yep. Infantry, good. Still infantry? Yeah, we just got to the point where things have started to even out. Fair enough. Fair enough. Group you a lot. We can't, not yet. Scarf maintenance just to give you enough morale to group up. We'll get rid of all of our horses. I mean, we never want real horses anyway. We got the opportunity to have banners. We'll just use them. Before they'd even taken the province. Hilarious. Right, horses. So 400 infantry popped out there, we had 3 infantry pop out there, another 2 there, another 2 there. Right. Let's up these out then. Don't really want real troops. Banners, mercs, that kind of thing. I don't really need these real people. But it'll do for the moment. Your transport ships, let's just have you mothballed. I could do with more trade ships actually. In fact, I should have built them all over in Japan. That way I could collect them all without fiddling around. I'll do. Excellent. I wanted to go with that and her husband to Las Vegas years ago. Very nice to see it, but in that heat. Sell for the photographs and stay there. Yeah, the novelty soon wears off in a new place. It's alright for kind of a holiday length of time, but apart from that, I don't want to live into some of the. I want to live in some of the places where I've been to holiday. Ugh. Fine. Eat some more of my prestige. See if I can. So we're looking fairly stable to say that we've got a -10. Is it -10? And there will be a lot of places where we can bring autonomy down by quite a lot. Just not yet. But soon though. Off limit modifier. That's fine. Roll of armies +10. Yes, please. Triumph of the clergy, stability cost modifier. Clergy estate gains 10 influence or loses stability. Nope. I'll pay more for my stability, I don't mind that. I need all of you in Beijing. Need to try and push more out. $57 up to 79 pushes 20 out to where we collect, and we'll only lose 3 out the other end. Not bad. We do need Beijing, actual Beijing land. At least Japan got the right colour. Yeah, Japan's the right colour. Still need to take out Aino. Been over there for ages, and yet Aino still promises there that I can't see. Also, I think you need upgrading, don't you? Right, let's get you upgraded. Set right in Beijing, away you go. Do we have discount to tech? I think in our ideas, don't we? Yeah, 10% discount to tech. Still hasn't picked up a decent ally. Neither of you. Suppose by now I can rush it. Timurids picked up. Jumpio, Malwa. So jump. Let's tell what Timurids are doing quite well this game. I am suitably impressed. There are only RH countries. There are a few RH countries. Denmark has suddenly learned who we are and is outraged with us. National manpower modifier, or we'll wait for the actual military attack. Just declare and then let your armies scout the land. Yeah. You're part of a state. You are. Yeah, we'll take him out at some point. I'm in no rush. Also, why are you not... Right, get involved in. Everyone group up. Now protect trade in Beijing. Done. What making trade? That's a good amount considering where we are. This is this area is terrible for trade. Terrible. So having a third of our income come from trade isn't too bad. Oh, minus 40% to goods produced. Love it. Lost mandate of heaven, minus 50%. That's terrible. But it's worth it. Long term, it's going to be worth it. Honest. Nippon is a good trade node. It's not. Nothing good bleeds into it. Beijing, yeah. Beijing is alright. Nippon, you get 2 inroads that are not excellent. If you're over here, Beijing, if not Beijing, then try force your way down to Malacca. If not, you want to be trying to get yourself over to Smartland and this area, but it's not great. Hey Sonny, how are you? Oh, losing all of the ducats. Love it. Go grab some work jobs. Let's grab those workshops. That will do. That'll do for the moment. Nippon in itself, Japan is stated can produce up to 50 ducats later. Oh yeah, yeah, later, easily. There's a lot of states here. There's a lot of states. There's a lot of provinces here, so you can push for lots and lots of workshops, lots of manufacturers. You can. It's really rich. I think there's about 40 odd provinces just in like here in the Japanese kind of area. There we go. Pick up you. My sabotage recruitment. And my trade fleet is suddenly out of date. They're gone. You want access? Decline. And how long do we have to go? Oh, 2 years. Stand by, Ming. Stand by. I'm coming for you. Banner infantry? Nope. Asian mass infantry. I would build manufacturers. Production efficiency plus 10%. There's no real point in taking this at the moment. Not until that whole mandate nonsense has dropped off. Go on. How have you got 25 mandate? If you're losing it at this rate, how have you got 25 mandate? That's silly. No Chinese node produces that much. Yeah, but you it's based on production though, isn't it? It's not based on anything bleeding into Nippon. It's not based on anything flowing into Nippon that much. It's based on what you can produce here, because Korea, there's lots of it's densely packed with provinces. It's good development here. Good development in Japan. Again, densely packed. You're basing the wealth here off production, not off trade. Whereas further afield, Malacca, it's a good trade province or a good trade area, because you can use your ships to divert, and even merchants for that matter, to divert trade into Malacca that you can control and profit off there. With Nippon, you can put your merchant here, and then where else are you diverting from? Other side of the world, it's not. But as the trade nodes go, no, it's not brilliant. Also, my cat has decided to put his head between mine and the microphone because he's stupid. Build a lot of factories so you can afford a full maintenance army. We've got quite a few mercs. We've got quite a few banners in our armies at the moment. We're just waiting for the modifier to drop off for Lost Mandate, which is quite a horrific one. National Rest of plus 10, stability cost modifier plus 50%. Discipline of my armies is now less, 10% less. Yearly legitimacy comes down. First of all, available mercenaries comes down by 100%. Goods produced, limited desiring subjects, fire damage received, and shock damage received. It's like having 0 mandate, losing the mandate of heaven. So we just need to get past this, and then we can go to war again. That's all I'm waiting for, really. Russia announced us as their rival. But why though? But why? Rostov. How much do we have here? 14%. Pskov, Novgorod. Oh, we need this. Yeah, we just need your capital, don't we? We'll claim your capital, and in the next war, we'll try and consolidate the Novgorod node. Take these three provinces. Take his capital itself. And possibly move our capital over here. Maybe. And I'd like to keep a decent amount of money in the bank, just so that we can dev push for certain institutions if the need arises. Nope. Hello. 5 legitimacy. Stability. Yes. Excellent. Oh, excellent. And I want to flip to Confucian now. No. Not just yet, but we will soon. What dev can I claim? There's 16 dev there. I don't want. We do have Reconquest on me. It is for a good few provinces. Good. Ship durability, that's terrible, but okay then. A little bit of autonomy is fine. Let's have you out protecting trade in Beijing. Rigorous research only comes around if you have 3 stability. Sweet. One more month. One more month? No, a couple of months. February. February 1585. Lost Mandate of Heaven burns off. National manpower modifier plus that 3%. Let's go. Picked up quantity ideas as well, because why not? Why the hell not? You lot. We're going to be attacking into Ming first. Let's get you down here. Treason against Yuan. No. No treason. No treason at all. Called out to get you back up into the good numbers. What else? Oh, good amount of production now. Suddenly, terrible things have dropped off. So we're making a good amount of money. We're making a good amount of money. So even at full maintenance, we're pulling in 40 ducats a month. Oh, Dylan, it's gonna be good. Oh, Dylan, it's gonna be good. I'm gonna tear Ming a new bumhole. It's gonna be this big. This big, Dylan. But we'll get our people into position, and then I'm going to go feed myself. I'm going to go feed my cat. And in the next episode, trading in China happened to us. Trading in what? How many other things did we get? Yearly prestige, trading naval supplies, trading in iron, regiment costs, trading in Chinaware, yearly legitimacy. Oh, trading in fish. Who gives a toss about trading in fish? Not me. Then we might as well pick up some manufacturers. Done. Oh, and our regiment was discovered in Ming after all that time. Let's grab some cannons. What a number of siege attacks. We can obviously afford it. We'll group people up here. We should have 3 siege stacks. One straight onto not his capital because he moved his capital down here. That's not a fort anymore. So one on this, one on this, one on this, supported by peeps. And we can just move our way down. In terms of numbers, we've got another 20,000 artillery getting pumped out. So we have more men than him. In terms of quality, means it's going to have less morale. It's going to be into the low 4s. Right. Should be good. Where the hell is that? Oh. But why? How many? 8. Fine. Started with merchants. Group you up. Let's group the majority of you up as well. Less infantry. Or less the things that are cannons. Alright, so 2 siege stacks. I think there's 10k in here as well. Nope. What do I have here? 7k. Siege stack. 8, 9, 10, 11 for a poopy roll. 9, 10, 11 in case this gets something like a disease outbreak. So that's 3 recognised siege stacks. We'll support them with... No, I'm not losing stability. Okay. What's our combat width? If the poop hits the fan, what is the combat width? $29. So the nearest damage 30. And we've got a 75% capped infantry ratio. Yeah, something like that. So 14, 21. That's perfect. We'll add another infantry in. So it's slightly weighted in favour of the infantry. So 8 to 21. I should probably push it up to 9 to 20. Yeah. We'll go 9 to 20. Right, Molix are real jealous. Just because you take his calls from Kebab and feed them Nasira is now all anti-friendship and stuff. Yeah, they don't like it when you take the calls. For some reason. Normal horses. Oh, get rid. Nine and 20. Push you into Yeehee. So I've got 3 recognised combat stacks. Got Merc infantry there. I've been looking for some Merc infantry for you. What do you need? 3. Banner infantry, shall I say. Get you winging your way over here. And you back down as well. Might have enough for 4. I'll be meticulous over the planning, and then when it descends into fighting Ming, it could be a bun fight, isn't it? That's the 11 siege stack. Eleven, 11. Supported by 29, 29, 29. Russia announces arrival again. Right, I think we're about ready to go. C stack onto the fort, C stack onto the fort, C stack onto the fort, supported with a full front row if things get a little bit weird. I'll put a stack in here. I'll put a stack in there to stop Ming coming around. It'll take some of these provinces, fair enough, but he's not going to get through this dead ground and this dead ground. There's a gap of only 2 provinces here. I'll fight him there. Or he'll fight into us. And that's not going to work for him. What's composition there? We'll rush this onto the 8. Get that squished. No we won't. No we won't. You lot. Over to this edge. "29 stack will start life around here. I don't know if he's going to be able to get, or he's going to be able to move into this fort zone of control and then back out to hit the 8 stack. If he can, fair enough. If he can't, oh well. He moves straight out to Detong, which is a fort in the mountains, which we're going to have to be careful of. You're just in the flat. Then once those 3 have fallen, we move down, squishing Mingish as we go. Please, 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 please do a Valakia run. Do you know the level of Bordigo required for a Valakia run? It's horrendous. Any expansion in the HRE requires megatons of Bordigo, because you don't expand where you want to expand, you expand where you can. So you end up with noodly appendages all over the place. Is that what you want? You're giving me mixed signals here. No, well. On the one hand, you want Valakia runs, and on the other hand, you hate Bordeaux. Alright, what have we got here? Enough for a stack? We'll have enough for a stack. Yeah, more than enough. Why do I have 2 cannons? Don't need the cannons over here. So what were we going for? 9 and 20. Let's take anyone who's real out first. And then anyone that's not a banner to get to 9. And you can be in reserve. As for cannon, as for cavalry. I mean 20. Ugh, real people. I don't need those real people. Can we support this many? Yep. Yep, quite easily. Ugh. Hi, Dylan. Yeah, I know, it's nearly food time. Yeah, I know, soon. So, when I come back, which will be probably about an hour, maybe 2, when I've fed this terror and fed myself, we'll swing into Ming, who's allied with just, with no one. We could occupy the gap here so he can't get around behind us. He'll probably find a way through our lines, but unconcerned with that. Our capital here is in the flat. We're not Horde anymore, are we? Which means that doesn't really matter. I could do with moving my capital then to somewhere better. No, we're full of admin points. Right, those areas that were Manchu. Let's dump you. Let's pump the Manchu provinces up. The more dev the Manchu provinces have, the more dev the provinces that are of Manchu culture, the more banners you can raise. So they have to kind of take priority when you're thinking of deving up, even if it's painful. Even if it's painful. Oh, big. You'll now give me an additional 3 banners. Good. Good. And when we get full of Diplo, we'll culture convert some stuff down here. We'll try and culture convert Korean away. So we can get rid of Korean. Zahili, let's demote your culture. Zahili was here. When we had the Mandate of Heaven, I needed to accept 2 Chinese cultures. Otherwise we ended up with a ticking disaster. So, don't have any Zahili now. Can stop that. I can instead pick up 2 other cultures. Uyghur will do, Siberian you'll do as well. If nothing else, it brings down the unrest in those areas. I'll flip to Uzbek culture. I thought flip it into Manchu culture would be acceptable. No, I'm more with Manchu culture. We'll be fine. I mean, we have more than enough banners knocking about, don't we? Whilst I was waiting for getting into Ming and getting more and more angry because he wasn't declaring war into me for the mandate, all I was doing was saving my money and developing the Manchu culture areas. It's horrific. Right. Anyway, I've been looking around as always. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time, which is soon-ish, about an hour or two, and we'll continue with the great Yuan, this thing, without the mandate of heaven, because this dickhead decided to take it off me. Outstanding. Oh, we had the mandate for so long. Anyway, until next time, do take care.